there everybody, Sam's Trains here and welcome back to the railway. Now a little while ago I put out a video which showed my entire collection, and during that video basically I invited you guys to make requests for a special requests video so that I could give you all a shout out and show exactly what you want me to show, and loads of you did that. And so this is what today's video is going to be basically. It's going to be me showing you what you guys asked for. Now if you didn't get a chance to make a request, don't worry, hopefully this video should still be interesting because it's going to be lots of trains running. But if you do want your request shown in a video at some point and you didn't get a chance to make it, then you can do that at any time. You can send it to me Facebook, Twitter, email, YouTube private message, YouTube comments. You can send it any way you like because I'll take requests all the time, and if it's one that I can do reasonably easily and it's something I've got, then yeah, that's fine. So keep those requests coming in, but first of all then, I'm going to get on because there's quite a lot to get through. The first thing I'm going to show is a request from Cole Soden, and he was asking me about my first train set. So I've been through my collection and found all the pieces from my first train set, and here it is. And this is a Hornby train set, as you'd probably expect, a Hornby starter set, and it's the Blue Highlander, and it consists of this, the little blue 040, a little brown box van, a yellow wagon, a Lomac, and a little blue passenger coach. So that is that, and that's going to be running in a second. On the middle line, this one is a request from Alfie Whittaker, and this was quite a while ago that he made this request. But this is a brands train, showing all different kinds of brands in the rolling stock. So we've got the Hogwarts Express, which is in fact a castle class, although it should be a hall class, but Hornby made a mistake. And it's got all the different brands. It's got one of each different kind of wagon on it, so all branded. Here's a little shot of them all. I won't read them out because it'll take me forever, but there's got to be all 30, hasn't there? So lots of brands there. And on the third line I had quite a lot of requests for this sort of thing. Alex Symes and Blitz with Dragon both wanted to see some princesses running, Princess Elizabeth to be precise. And also Ian Botham wanted to see some princesses too. So what I've done is I've got a triple header set up here, which is a little bit precarious, but it seems to be working okay, with the three Triang Princess locomotives, the Princess Royal, Princess Victoria, and of course Princess Elizabeth, which was quite popular in her requests. So hopefully that's a nice train to start off with. I'm going to get all this stuff running now for you, and we'll have a very quick running session, and then I'll move on to the next set of requests. Let's get some of this stuff started then. First of all, my old friend, the Blue Highlander train set. Then we've got the big Hogwarts Express brands train, which is a very good idea by the way. And finally, the three princesses for Alex Symes and Ian Botham and whoever else it was. There's a lot of requests for princesses. So there we go. Right, see if I can't get a look at some of these brands for you then. Here we go. I can't believe how many brands Hornby have managed to reproduce in these rolling stock collections of theirs. So many, and I bet I've not got all of them. LMS coaches mixed with blood and custard coaches of course on there. There go the princesses, looking good. And my old Blue Highlander. It has been years since I put these together as they were in the set, definitely years. Slows down a bit up the hill, this brands train does. If I just go across and get everybody in. Okay, that's it then, so I'm going to move on now to the next three requests because there's a lot to get through today. Alright then. So then, Intercity 125125 requested to see Spitfire and the E2 run together with some Maunsell coaches, so I've done that. And Taffington Tooth wanted to see the Q1 run, and there she is now with some ocean wagons. I'll get some more shots of this. And Taffington Tooth also wanted to see the Bachmann 2MT run as well, and here she is too, which is a lovely 262 locomotive, and she's got a couple of LMS passenger coaches. So a little session with these then. Yeah, great fun. So thank you very much, Intercity 125125. Hope that's what you wanted to see, and Taffington Toot as well. I hope that's right for you as well, and of course I'd like to say thank you to you guys, because all you viewers are what make this all possible. So yeah, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be making these videos at all. So makes sense to try and give you something back. And I think IT Loon might have wanted to see this one as well. I'm not too sure though, but shout out to IT Loon anyway. And where's that Q1? There she is. Q1 I think needs a service, because I've been running her a lot recently, so after I film this I might do that perhaps. Okay, time to stop these then and show you them up close for a little while. There's the 2MT, stop her there. Intercity 125125's E2 and Spitfire right there, and the Q1 taking her time. Speed her up some. Here she comes right now. I think I'll stop her a bit further forwards, just so the last few wagons are in view. Okay, little close up then. There is Taffington Tooth's Bachmann 2MT. Thank you for that. The Q1 also from Taffington Tooth, very good choice. And the Spitfire and the E2, of course. What a fantastic idea that is. And they both have the same gearing. I don't know if you knew that. Intercity 125, but that means they run at virtually the same speed, which is a very clever idea. So, okay, moving on then, I'll clear this lot off, and I'm right back with the next 3 requests. Now the next 3 requests are from Why Not. Now I have been saying to people, try and have a maximum of 2 requests, or 2 choices, just so that I can get through everybody and everybody has a turn. But this first choice apparently is for his granddad, so I think that will be okay. This is the Triang 3F. With an original Triang train, which you will see in a moment. And also he wanted to see an A4 and a Class 43 run together. So that's what I'm doing. There they are now. I'll stop those there. There we are. So hopefully then, why not, that's what you want to see. We'll have a little running session with these now then. And yeah, we'll see how they get on. So here's the 3F, the Warship, and also Mallard. Oops, Mallard a bit close there. And I've chosen my Wren Mallard because he's been telling me a lot about his, so yeah, I thought I would show that one. I'm trying to get them to run next to each other because he specifically asked for that, so I think that is granted now. Although the Mallard's slowed down now. Okay, that's cool. And the 3F, of course, trundling along very nicely, of course. So I hope you're happy with that then, why not? We'll just wait for the Class 43 and the A4 to come together, and I don't think they'll come together, but then we'll move on to the next couple of requests. So I'm just waiting here. Here's the 43 with some Great Western coaches for some reason. I just thought it suited her. And where's that Mallard? She's on her way, I can hear her. Slowly but surely. There we go. Alright then, I'll clear these off and we'll get on running straight away with some other stuff. So what's Chris up to? It's not a question, it's his name. Asked to see Thomas for his little cousin, and that's fine. And then Caledonian Class 08 wanted to see a double header between the 4F and the Caledonian single, with some ex-Caledonian and BR coaches. And then Callum from Northern Soul Express wanted to see this American 040, and of course that begged the question what coaches to use. So these coaches I've had for about 3 years, and I've only ever shown them once before, about 3 years ago when I got them, I think. And that's on a video called Triang Coaches, and I bought a set of 5 from the South Devon Railway, but you'll only pull 2 because they've got the massive flanges. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and if you want to see the set of 5, of course check out the video on the coaches, Triang coaches. I put a link to that. Well, I put a little pop-up actually, there you go. There's Thomas then, so what's Chris up to? Hope you like that, Chris. And Caledonian Class 08, I hope you like seeing the Caledonian and the 4F double heading. I think that's a really good idea. There they go, very happy together. Matched quite nicely with speed there, of course. Don't run that American 04 very often, so good idea, Callum, that was. Probably wouldn't have run it ever again, to be honest, if it hadn't been requested. And very nice to see old Thomas running again, of course. Very happy looking. And here's those two LMS locos-ish, with their LMS and ex-Caledonian coaches. Well, BR coaches. I'm getting that all wrong, aren't I? Yes, sorry, the BR coaches and the ex-Caledonian coaches. There we go. Alright, let's bring this lovely lot to a stop then. There's Thomas, as requested by What's Chris Up To. There's the American 040, and slowly but surely here comes the Caledonian and the 4F running very nicely. There we go, sped them up a little bit. Stop! Let's have a whistle from the 4F. There we go. And here's a little close-up then. The 4F sound seems to have gone off, I don't know why. But yeah, there's Thomas. Of course, we all know what Thomas looks like. But yeah, very nice. And the Caledonian single and the 4F, there we go. Very good idea to put those together, certainly. And of course the American 040 with the strange Triang coaches that don't often get to see the light of day. And yeah, she did quite well to pull those. Okay, I'll get this lot off then and we'll start again with the next 3 requests. Okay, and next up I've got a Dapol 2P, which was very kindly sent in by Douglas from Why Not. For repair. Now normally I'm not too keen on having people send things in, just because I really don't like the responsibility. Not that I'm an imbecile or anything, but it's just, you know, especially if it's a very expensive locomotive, if something were to happen to it in my care, you know, I'd feel really bad and I'd be responsible. So yeah, but in this case, you know, the thing wasn't running all that great, so it did need some work doing to it. And he also assured me that it only cost him 30 quid or so it's not going to be a big deal. But yeah, as you can see, I managed to sort it out. It's running really nicely now. And yep, I'll be ready to send it back to him pretty soon. And also, as Cliff from Janice and Cliff rightly said, I can confirm that these Dapol 2Ps are in fact identical to the Hornby ones. Even the modern Hornby ones, of course, which are now loco driven. Exactly the same as this, and the slightly older Hornby one, which was tender driven, is almost completely identical. You really can't tell the difference. Yep, there it is then, the lovely Dapol LMS 2P, number 635. Very nice. Alright, on with the job then. Adam Tandy wanted to see the BR Green Tornado, so the Brunswick Green Tornado. So there she is, ready to run. Hope that's alright for you, Adam. Stop her there. And Adam also wanted to see the Midland Compound 1000 class, but specifically the tender driven version, the old Hornby one. So there's that one. And then Squad Oil wanted to see 2 of my favourite locos double heading. So yeah, I've done that. That's a tricky one because I don't know what my favourites are really, but I've chosen these 2, the Battle of Britain class, or the Light Pacific, and of course the Triang Flying Scotsman. So yeah, my favourite locomotives there. Okay, let's get this lot running then and have a quick running session. I've had them all going the same way this time, just for the heck of it. So there you go. That's a lot of motion going on right now. Very good requests, guys. Very well done. I'm loving them all so far. Tornado seems to be taking it slow. Can't have that. I'll have to go and speed her up after this little shot. There we go, that's more like it, isn't it? Express passenger locomotive, of course. And the Midland Compound is doing well for herself as well. Pretty good speed there too. And there's my favourite squad oil, hope that's alright for you. And I stuck the L and the Artiques on there just for the sake of argument really. Alright then guys, hopefully that was alright for you three, well you two actually, because Adam had these two. So time to have another changeover, and yeah, let's see what's coming up next. Just let these two Triang Classics go past. Alright then, see you in a minute, I'll have another changeover. So I think this is my favourite request, it's just very precise but very original. John Wisby wanted to see the 14XX, that's it, I forgot what it was there, with some chocolate and custard coaches. Wait, yeah, chocolate and custard, chocolate and cream I suppose is the better word. And he also wanted to see the old Hymek doing fast goods with mainly vans. So that should be coming around the corner in just a second. The trusty Hornby Hymek with some goods vans behind it. There it goes. And then Class 9002 wanted to see two Class 31s, the yellow Network Rail Tools van and a rake of open wagons and fuel wagons behind those. So that's that. So John and Class 9001, I hope that's alright for you. Lovely 14XX locomotive, which is an 042 engine, very strange wheel configuration. And there's the pair of Class 31s doing very well, hauling all of that rolling stock, nice to see. And the Hymek of course on her high speed goods train, not quite so high speed up the hill unfortunately, but yeah, not to worry. Yep, all running very nicely. Very good. Okay, I'm going to stop these anyway and let you have a close look at them. And then I've just got 2 or 3 more requests I think, so that's good. Hopefully it's not going on for too long. Let's stop these then and have a close look at them. Okay, John Wisby's 14XX, probably going to have to shop that has. The Hymek, I'm just going to reverse, well, sort of reverse the 14XX into shot a bit better. There we go. And of course the 2 Class 31s from Class 900 or 0002. Stop those right there. Cool. Okay, there's a little close-up of each of those then, if I can get one. They're a bit shaded by each other there. But yeah, thank you very much for those requests. A couple more now, and then we're done. Okay, let's get on with them. Okay, lastly then, Alex Symes wanted to see the Duke of Gloucester, which is a Class 8, which is the only Class 8 in fact, so there she is. And finally, Aquatic Gaming wanted to see a Castle Class, and he wasn't bothered which livery, so I went with the Wren BR Blue one, because I think that one's very nice. So there they are then, the final 2 locos. I'm going to get those 2 running. Not too fast mind. And one final session then. Lovely Duke of Gloucester. Again, for some reason I don't run her very often. A lovely pair. Seem to work well together actually. Very different engines of course, but working together nicely. And 2 immensely powerful locos as well of course. Well there we go. That is all the requests I got. There was about 25 at least. Well that's it folks, thank you very much for watching. That was the requests video, and if you did make a request, thank you very much, that is much appreciated, and I hope I got it right. Hopefully there won't be more than 1 or 2 mistakes in there, so yeah, hopefully you like that. Again, if you do have requests that weren't in this video, please feel free to make them at any time, and I'll see if I can get round to fulfilling those for you. But for now, thank you very much for watching, much appreciated as always. Lovely to have your company. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like or even a comment, because I do love to hear from you. And also you can check out the Facebook and Twitter pages if you'd like to, which are at facebook.com/samstrains or twitter.com/samstrains. And don't forget to send in your photos or drawings to samstrains@outlook.com for me to print out and put up on the walls for you. Thank you very much for watching again, and see you very soon. Cheers everybody.